everyone, this is Carla de la Rosa-King, immigration attorney, and today I have a frequently asked question for you. And the question is, can I request the National Visa Center or the NVC to expedite my case? The answer to that question is yes. However, before filing this type of request, make sure that you have a visa number immediately available for you, and also make sure that you have a valid reason to file this type of request. So what are considered valid reasons? So the National Visa Center, they have a criteria, and they will grant this type of request in certain circumstances. So examples of valid reasons are, for example, the petitioner has a serious medical condition, such as maybe the petitioner has cancer and is about to undergo treatment, and that could be a reason of why the petitioner needs the beneficiary here as soon as possible. Another valid reason could be urgent humanitarian reasons. Another valid reason could be that the beneficiary has experienced extreme trauma in the home country. For example, maybe the beneficiary was the victim of sexual abuse. In this situation, this could be a valid reason that will help you to request the National Visa Center to expedite the case. Another valid reason could be financial hardship. Another valid reason could be that the petitioner needs the care of the beneficiary. An example of this is maybe the petitioner is about to undergo surgery and he or she do not have anybody else to take care of him or her, so the petitioner needs the beneficiary here as soon as possible so the beneficiary can help him or her before or after the surgery. Another valid reason could be that the beneficiary is about to age out, is close to turning 21 years of age. Another valid reason could be pregnancy. Maybe the petitioner is pregnant or the beneficiary is pregnant. So in this situation, depending on the circumstances, we might be able to make an argument of why the case should be expedited based on the pregnancy. And any other hardship that you might experience could be a reason to request the National Visa Center to expedite your case. It's very important that when you file this type of request, you properly document the request. When you file the request, make sure you submit supporting documents. For example, if you are filing a request because the petitioner has a serious medical condition, then just make sure you submit your request with a letter from the doctor's medical records to show and to prove that the petitioner is indeed has a serious medical condition. Now, how long does it take for you to receive a decision on your request? So this varies. I have had cases when I file my request and I get a decision or an approval within a couple of days, but I also have filed requests where it can take several weeks before I receive an approval or a decision on my request. Examples of requests of reasons that I have filed and that I have gotten approvals is, for example, I had once the case of it was a fiance and the U.S. citizen petitioner. His mother was very sick and he wanted his fiancée to enter the United States as soon as possible for emotional support. That request was approved. I have also had a situation where the petitioner, he was about to undergo surgery and he wanted the beneficiary, who happened to be his wife, to enter the United States as soon as possible to care for him after the surgery. That request was also approved. I also handle a lot of nurses, and because there's a huge shortage of nurses in the United States, every time I have a case where the beneficiary is a nurse and the visa number is immediately available, then I will request the NVC to expedite this type of case. because of the shortage of nurses in the United States. And in this, with the nurses, it varies, the decision varies. I had a period of time when I submitted a lot of these requests because the employer who was the petitioner really needed the nurse to enter as soon as possible because of the shortage of nurses in the US. And for a period of time, these requests were being approved immediately. Then I had a period of time where I submitted these requests and they were being denied. And then now recently, I continue to submit my request to expedite whenever it involved the beneficiary is a nurse. And recently, these requests involving nurses where the beneficiary is a nurse are being approved again. So it does vary, but if you have you are in a situation where you think you have a valid reason, I do think it's worth to try to file the request to expedite. If you're in this situation and you want to know if you have a valid reason or you need assistance with filing this request, please feel free to contact us at 773-366-1214 and schedule a consultation with me. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching.